Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Giancarlo Stanton leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball.
So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Jon Gray. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The pitch. DJ LeMahieu swings through one there.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a soda.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Next up for Texas, Andy Ibanez.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Andy.
And a pitch.
Ibanez.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now the #2 hitter, Nick Solak. And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Severino kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New inning getting started. Leading off, Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. 1 out in the second. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Josh Donaldson.
Right side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Oh, that got him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Rizzo out of the play. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Marcus Semien.
For the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And here it comes. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Severino. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just
Batting
nasty.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And now, Mitch Garver. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. The pitch. Good eye right there. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 2-1 now. Severino. A little out front there as he swings through it. Severino with another strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Brad Miller stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. No score here in the second. Next one misses. Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Kicks and fires. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away in the top of the third. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swings through that one. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he chases that one. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now here is Ben Rortvedt. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Yanks held in check. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman.
Leading up for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel
Severino back to work. 0-1. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Rangers go down quickly there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
The wind to kick the pitch. And fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a slow roller. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Righty delivers. And it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. So all filled up. Severino fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Now the left fielder, Nick Solak. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Next offering upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Not shortstop.
Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Now he breaks his bat. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. And a foul ball. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Semien down on strikes. Rangers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And the right-hander back to work. And he chases that one below the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So up next, Josh Donaldson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. To the right side, Semien gloves it. Semien toss over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one wrapped foul. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gallo.
Two outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Joey Gallo. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks lead 1, and we are bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
For the Rangers, the catcher, Mitch.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And the pitch. Miller watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Gallo settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one's in there, 0-1. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch inside, and 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The shortstop.
Gray back to work.
Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Gray makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rortvedt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And the 0-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Low under this one. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And it's fouled away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. A swing and a soft liner. Seager. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Bounce to the left side. Cabrera collects it. Zips it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Cole Calhoun. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's the strike. Bounce to the right. Collected by Torres. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Andy.
Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And he deals. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he can't bring it in.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Nick Solak. And that's in there for strike one. Ibanez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Texas, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to Lowe. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Calhoun settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the air, center field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Seager stands in now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and Semien is out.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first offering is not close. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 2-1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the
Brad Miller now.
Brad Miller.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Stanton makes the play, and that is that. Rangers lead 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Here comes a pitch.
Rizzo.
That's out to center field. Garcia under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Spencer Patton getting loose out there. Spores getting cranked up as well. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Out there to center. Makes the grab. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's a
That's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now batting, center fielder.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Ooh. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
And it gets by him.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Calhoun at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Torres moving under this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Andy Ibanez digs in now. 1 for 3. And the right-hander back to work. Good eye in that spot.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Severino throws to first, and he's back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely. The right-hander back to work. Solak comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. On the ground left side, 6. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Seager takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Ibanez at second. Solak at first. 1 gone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Oh, 0-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tags the runner for one. And no throw. He's into first easily. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Marcus Semien.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left field. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 9th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rortvedt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Semien, toss over to first. Now one gone in the 9th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in for the 4th time tonight. Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber
Gray
Torres.
back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Righty to the plate. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
I've been dealing with some whack